You're so busy.
Am I tripping?
A little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. It's all love. You know, it's just adjustment.
I get that and I appreciate it. I'm just like, and then like when I'm having my like this and I need it there for people, or for like me to come back to me, everything. Like she took all of the clothes that were from his room down to the washer. I don't know. That's an ADHD thing. Like, don't touch my mess, please. Because when I want to come back to it.
That's yours. That's yours. Hey, where is everybody? Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Hi, Dar. Good morning. First in the house, the literal house today. Channel member, Wilburn Express channel member.
Why does it say he's on there?
It says he's right here.
Oh, there it goes.
In the chat.
The phone's slow.
Oh, okay. Hit the like on the way in, please.
Just talk.
You're fine. I know, I'm late. I'm sorry. I was trying to set up the stream and I was trying to set some settings so that people have to...
Analytics.
Have to be... I have the peanut gallery over here. So that people have to be subscribed for at least 5 minutes to comment, but I couldn't find it. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm kind of quiet. I'm trying to... Can you hear me? How's the volume? I'm being
Stop whispering.
Well,
hey, listen.
Okay. How's the volume, guys? Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? I gotta set the phone on this little thing.
Excuse me.
Check, check. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Where's my coffee? Let me get my coffee. Oh, okay. It's right here. Okay. So, I just want to say happy Easter. Old School Trucking's in the house. Just being honest in the house. Can you wish my husband? No, I can't. I'm not going to be anybody's puppet, so don't ask me to say anything. Don't ask me to do funny stuff. If you want to ask me to do things, you're going to have to put up some money. That's the way it is. Super chats, we'll get special requests like that. Okay, let's just put that out on the table. I feel like I'm not comfortable. Hang on, let me make some adjustments here. How can I need this to be like up there. I want to go StreamYard, but it doesn't do this for my views, right? So I don't know.
Oh, so, it's the baby.
It's the baby swing. Can you turn it down?
Yeah, if it's too loud,
turn it down. The baby's in that little swing. Let me show you.
Just bring the phone over here. Please don't show me.
That little swing thing. That's what it is. Okay. We have baby in the room with us, so I was trying to be gentle with my voice, but...
What are you showing?
Huh? Faith wants to show off the baby, guys, okay?
Back here, please don't get me in.
Okay, let me switch it. Okay, it's on him right now, so...
That handsome. And Dee Dee.
Yeah, there's Dieters. Who's home, Dee Dee? Who's home? Somebody's home. Okay, there you go. There's the babies. Good morning. Happy Easter, all of you. Uh-oh. There I am. Happy Easter, everybody. I hope that holds.
Can I borrow that hair tie while we're working?
One of these days, I'm going to get as good as Sterling about mounting. Okay, just saying. What do you want? Hair tie. Thank you. I know my hair's frozen out. Okay, so we're at home. The coffee's hot. Grab your coffee. Let's snuggle in here. We are getting ready for... thank you, channel members, for coming in. Make sure you hit the like on the way in. Baby swings are robots now. Yes. Yes, Buck, that's true. What sorcery is this? He says. Sterling says I'm quite good at mounting. Um, yeah, I have a mountain game disability. Jamie O says good morning, happy Easter. Okay, before all the trolls and all the millions of people come in or whatever, and I see 45 in here. If you're one of the 45 in here, please reach over and hit the like for me real quick. Let's get that out of the way. This is the weekend that's after Matt's. I've got like after shower hair, so I'm a frizzball right now. So, but it's okay. We're all family here. I did last weekend at Matt's. Stayed 3 days there. It was super fun. I was hanging out with the DIY family and Justin Axford and Jersey Trucker and Paul from Freight Connect and his lady and another couple, I forgot their name. T-Bone, who's so blessed me so much by saving me a spot in the parking lot. Thank you, T-Bone, for that. I don't think he's in here right now, but yeah, we did 5 miles the first day, 5 miles the second day, and we never even made it to the show truck lot. So it's a huge show. I highly recommend that you guys make it a point to go next year. I'm kind of thinking about reserving a hotel room like already for next year. Although staying in my truck is like a hotel, so and I kind of like it a lot. Yeah, you should check out. I didn't do a lot of footage for Matt's, but there's enough to give you the taste of it. And I did do a live stream Saturday, which if anybody caught it, I thought it was Sunday again. But that's the one that I was negotiating with the mattress people, and DIY took over my live for a minute. They were so fun to hang out with, and I really hope we can do it again next year. And, you know, maybe I can get my kids to go, because it's just a fun time. It's a lot of trucking business stuff, though, too. You know, they might not be interested, but I think all my little grandsons would love to see those trucks. But to take everybody to Louisville, Kentucky might not be, you know, I don't know about that. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. And I saw a T-Bone show truck video. Okay. That's okay, Buck. We're just hanging out and having coffee. Welcome to Trucker Cafe Easter 2024. Please hit the like if you have not. And I don't want to keep saying that. So, I only see 8 likes and 41 people. So, that's what it's showing me. So, please just take a second to hit the like. Okay. And so today's events are going to be meeting up with the family, and we're having a humongous Easter celebration, which Easter is the biggest holiday in our family. And of course, I'm going to see all the grandkids, so I'm super excited about that. I've been here with Roy, that was Royal, so I've been just bonding and hanging out with him since I've been here since Friday. And Sterling Wheel is going to be doing some garage time today, so I'm sure he's going to be kicking out some content. Trucking Tendencies is in the house saying Happy Easter, Trucking Tendencies. Thank you for coming in. Hit the like on your way in and out. My views, guys, have went up exponentially from doing the Trucker Cafe in this vertical thing that they got going on. Some of my moderators have been very excited to be able to, you know, tend to the cattle that come through the gate. And so, you know, and I don't mean the new people who are interested in what's going on here. I mean the new people that are interested in causing havoc. And so, just at the beginning, let me tell you that if you are one of those folks that's coming in to squirrel around, I have a lot of moderators in here, and they are very on top of it. So if you start being stupid, they're going to kick you out of here or put you on a timeout until you can figure out how to behave. I got a weird angle right now because I am putting my phone on my laptop keyboard, and that's why I was asking about the sound and stuff. Fun fact, I did order one of those great little microphones that people use for, sound quality. And so I'm supposed to get that today. That's just going to be for fun, seeing how we can improve the quality and the sound of the audio in the stream. They're very inexpensive, but I do love the sound quality. So I'm calm but very sarcastic. Hey, sarcasm is welcome here. Most of the people you see in here are truckers, fast ones, so we can all take some great humor. We love humor and sarcasm. Everybody's in here, I think, is sarcastic. Erna's in the house saying thank you so much, going on a Weckatrolathon. Oh, wait. That wasn't Erna. That was Old School Trucking. He says, SST must be going on a Weckatrolathon. I'm not, but my moderators, that excites them. So, and you're a moderator, Old School Trucking, so feel free to flex your muscles if so needed. Erna says, thank you so much, Shannon. Hello to you. Hello, Erna. I hope all is well at home there. God bless you, girl. Erna has a channel. She does lives a lot, too. She is it Philippines, Erna? I think she's from the Philippines, and such a sweet girl. So she's trying to do her thing and get her channel going. Everybody check her out, if it's something you're interested in. Go ahead and subscribe to her. Yeah, wheel burner. Me sarcastic? No, not me. Fastman says, yay, I'm a trucker too. Been in a rig since I was a baby, and now I'm keeping my dad's dream alive by trucking. You know what, Fast One? That is the dream, right? That's the stereotype. Is that the right word? That's the dream. And my dad was not a trucker. He was a master mechanic, so he could build a race car out of anything. And I feel very fortunate to have that, in my blood. However, many of my cousins and stuff, a couple of my cousins, my oldest brother was a trucker, so it's in my family, but it was nothing I ever imagined in my years that I was going to be doing. Trucking came to me. The trucking opportunity came to me, and it's changed my life and my family's life too. So I'm very grateful for that. I don't like the light we have today. Can I filter? What can we do with this filter button? Dreamy. That's dreamy. What's this? Ooh, that's kind of crazy. I miss the bubbles. Why can't I have the bubbles? Ooh. I don't know. This is normal. That's too light. This is dreamy. Ooh. Hope no one's on mushrooms right now. Sterling says, if you can hear Shannon's phone notifications, it means her mom isn't subscribed. I did a do not disturb setting on the phone, so we should be okay. Erna is, yes, in fact, from the Philippines. Yeah, check her channel out, guys. And don't mess with her because she's legitimately, showing her journey, and she's looking for work right now, online work, so that she can raise her child. Trucking Tennessee says, wonder how much the microphone costs in an iPhone if the entire phone costs $10. I don't know, but the microphone that I ordered from Amazon, it looks pretty neat, and I think it's going to give us a great audio. And it was only like $26. And I think it comes with 2 microphones that you can clip on your shirt, right? Berry's in the house saying hi. Fast One says yes. Good to have your family. Good that he teaches you that you can't trust company mechanics. My dad has passed on. So what, the mechanical knowledge I have and the way my brain works is from him. So I'll always have that. Will Burner expressed us Fast One. It's okay to keep somebody else's dream alive as long as you're dreaming along as well. Hopefully you're doing it because you want to and not just keeping the dream alive. It sounds like from his comment, Will Burner, that's what's in his heart. So that's pretty cool. Old School Trucking says, Fast One, I applaud you, sir. Fast One says a few of them filters look like they were from the Old West. Yeah, that's how they are. Buck Brown says, fun fact, I too am continuing my family tradition, mainly because I am to this day running my granddad's CB radio, an old Grant XL. If you know, you know. Have you done any videos on that, Buck? I'd like to see that. So my truck is in the shop. It's getting a PM because it's time. I've literally ran the hell out of it for the first quarter. And I mean, that truck did some hard work. So it's time for the PM. It's time for another DOT inspection because here at Like Trucking, we have to keep up our DOTs every 3 months, which I think is a fantastic policy. And I did have a tire pressure monitoring system light come on. And so my system will read the tire pressure of all my tires, but it's not reading 3 of them. So they're going to check that out for me. And then also they're going to try to find the leak because I've been in some heavy rains and I've been getting water coming from my plastic header in the front, dripping down into my cup holder. So they're going to try to find that and seal it. And then also, I think due to that happening, my CB is not working. And so maybe it blew a fuse or something, but the electronics guy comes in Monday and he's going to try to figure out, what's going on there. And so then we'll be 100% and good to go. Probably by Tuesday morning, I'll be able to head back out on the road. So that's the plan. And it kind of hurts sitting home again for a few more days because I did mats. And but we have to take care of the truck, right? And it's time. And I have a very fantastic warranty that we have to obey the rules. So I'm not going to mess around and push it too far or whatever. So. And the last thing I need is to be, pulled into a weigh scale and they decide to inspect me and then I got that little alert light on and whatever, So I just I have to be focused on working and making money instead of, so I have to, and I also got, I don't know if I told anybody this, I got a brand new set of Bridgestone tires, steer tires. So I'm super happy to have those. They were kind of pricey. But I think installed, balanced, and all that, I got them for so they were $5.50 a piece, and then with all of it together, it came out to like $14.75 or something like that. But I feel great because I got some really nice tires. From what I understand, those are some really good tires. I had Goodyears on my Freightliner, and so. But I just decided to try the Bridgestones. I want to keep really good tires on my truck. And I was going to try to get Yokohamas, but they didn't have any in stock. So I took the Bridgestones, and I knew it was going to be a little bit more expensive. Erna says, good night, Shannon and everyone. I'm going to sleep. It's 11 p.m. here. It's nice to be here and be safe, everyone. Thank you, Erna. You be safe too, dear. Six Semper Tyrannus is in the house saying, are you comfortable getting on the... are you comfortable getting on the top of can roof? Not sure what that means, Sic Semper Tyrannis. Oh, the cab. Are you comfortable getting on the top of your cab roof? Well, yeah. I already climb up. I already climb around my inside of my cab like a monkey, because if you have an international, you know, like, there's no ladder. You have to like parkour to get up there. So yeah. Sterling Wheel says, truck is down, take care of you. Yeah, I am. I'm spending time with my family. And today I'm going to hug my son. He doesn't know it yet, but I'm telling him he's over here right now. Because he hasn't hugged me in a long time. And I said, you haven't hugged me in a long time. He used to come home. Every time he used to come home, he used to give me a hug.
Wow.
And now he doesn't. So today I'm going to hug him because it's Easter. And tell him how much I love him. And, oh, here it comes. Bring it in. I like that sweatshirt. I love it. Oh, Dee Dee.
Damn, Dee Dee.
Jeez.
Not that serious.
So I like to be home with my family because they're a bunch of crazy kids. And it's always a good time. Will Burner says, how ironic, Shannon, both of us have our trucks down at the same time. Hopefully your shop bill comes in at less than mine. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's compare, Will Burner, when I get mine. Sterling Wheel, channel member, is in the house saying greetings from Turkey. Trucking with T-Bone says, good morning, yay, coffee. Yeah, I was just publicly thanking you, T-Bone, at the beginning. I don't know if you were in here or not, for so graciously looking out for me at Matt's and helping me make sure I have a place to park. So I appreciate you for that. And the great welcome beginning barbecue that we had the very first night. I also learned T-Bone spent some dollars, and these guys just went to work on his rims, man, and what a job they did. And so it took a longer than what anybody expected, but I think the result was absolutely wonderful. And so I learned something because I got to watch how they do that. I've never seen that done before, so that was pretty cool. That was my first truck show. I mean, I went to Matt's last year, but I got there Saturday. And just so you guys know, if you don't know, Matt's closes on Saturday at like 4 o'clock. So Sunday is just like the remnants, like people are resting from the hangover from the night before they get going, or they're waiting to find a load, or they're just chilling, or they're, you know, finishing out their 34s or whatever. And then, so there's not a whole lot going on. And it was really cold. It was really cold outside. It was beautiful, but really cold. So we really tried to stay warm and have a little fun barbecue. And thanks to Robbie and Cassie, they cooked some delicious steaks for us all there, like literally on this little grill, and even made Dee Dee her own steak. So I know they're trucking, but I don't really know like what company they were at or whatever, but they were parked with us, and very generous, sweet people. So that was really cool. Fast One says, how cold of him. I know, right? Good times in the house with hearts and bunnies. Buck Brown says, thankfully, the only reason my truck is down is that a loose nut behind the wheel is on a reset. We're saying good morning to T-Bone. 2-4 is in the house saying, hello, Shannon. Happy Easter, girl. New sub here. Thanks, 2-4. It's great to have a new sub. Thank you so much. I am working on growing the channel. Trying to, you know, I'm almost to 2,000 subs, you guys. I'm at like 1.7. And so I know some of you don't like this format now, this new format. My crazy hair. I didn't take time to iron my hair. I was already late enough for you guys today. So, I know you guys don't prefer it, but I appreciate you anyways. I'm just trying to build the views and get my channel up and build the revenue on my channel, and get some more exposure. So this format of doing the lives this way helps that. And so, yeah, I'm curious if I can get up to 2,000 subscribers, you know? Wheelburner says, T-Bone, exactly how much did you pay for your rim job? Sterling wants to know. I think if I remember right, he said it was like $325, but these guys went above and beyond. Like, they worked on it for hours, and they did the full, like, grind down, buff down, whatever, because T-Bone's truck had nice aluminum rims, but they were a lot more work to get, like, truly to the polished state than what T-Bone realized. And so these guys were so awesome. I mean, they just went to work, man. That guy was just, you know, like for the whole time we were having the little barbecue, and they started way before that I got there. So they really did a fantastic job. I did take a picture of their logo, so I have their phone number, but apparently these guys are like, they do the show every year, so they go around and try to drum up business at the show. So that was pretty cool. They got a little trailer and a pickup truck and whatever, and they got all their stuff in there, and there's like, I think there was like 3 or 4 guys. Old School Trucking says, no worries here, being with family is your first 2 priorities. Trucking and being with family is your first 2 priorities. Yeah, and so, and what I'm doing is building my company for my family, and so that this will be the legacy that I leave behind to them, and all of these grandsons that I got, you know, hopefully one of them will want to be interested in the industry. I know Kinley right now. Kinley wants to be just like me right now, so that made me feel kind of good. And if I have anything to do with it, if the Lord tarries and Lord willing, you know, she'll be raised up in this thing. I don't know if I want any of them to drive, but I want to let them choose their own path, you know, but I'd like to inspire them to at least love trucking, you know, and respect it and appreciate it. Sterling says, I've lost subscribers and they deserve it. Dar just says, just shared you out on Wheelburner. Thank you, Dar. I appreciate that. I'm trying to just see what we can do, you know, you guys, like, this is just gotta tiptoe in the waters and see what happens. Sterling says, Shannon, you don't remember the video I made when I polished my old truck? I didn't remember that. Maybe I should go watch it again, huh? Yeah. Hey, so apparently Sterling Wheel, that channel right there, has a cool video of a truck being polished when he had his truck. It's a very interesting process. I still have not put my set of chrome wheel covers on my truck. They're still in the box. I've been so busy, you guys, running this week that I haven't had time to open my brand new mattress or open the wheel set at all. And so, but I was excited to learn that I did actually get that whole set for half price. So I'm super excited. That brings me to the next thing. I want to learn Jersey Trucker. Thank you so much. Okay, I have to, while he's here, I just want to say a shout out and special thanks to Jersey Trucker, because he made sure that I ate extra carbs, and he made sure that I had alcohol, and because he made sure I had a couple of wine coolers during walking around the truck show, and he made sure to play the best practical joke on me. And if you guys didn't catch it in the last one, I'm going to go ahead and tell it, Jersey Trucker, okay? So I don't know Jersey Trucker. I never met him. I never really seen him. I think I'm subscribed to his channel and all that, but you know, I'm at the show, I'm at the International Used Truck booth, right? And I'm talking to a salesman about buying a truck. And Jersey Trucker, who I did not know who this was at the time, he comes up to me and he taps me on the shoulder. And he says, excuse me, ma'am. And he's dead serious, right? And I'm like, yes. And he goes, is this your truck? And he shows me his phone, and it's a picture of my truck in the parking lot, okay? And try to go here with me for a minute. So I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, who, what is this? You know? And he goes, I think really seriously, like he looks right at me and goes, I think it's being towed, right? I'm like, and okay, if you go with me here, you know how I reacted. I was like, are you serious? And he's like, no. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you just said, my heart sunk into my chest, right? That's what every trucker doesn't want to hear. And so it was so great. Like he got me so good. And so then he introduces himself. And so so we hung out. We were all in the group, right? And he was so generous to take us all to this great sushi restaurant, which sushi is my favorite food. He didn't know that though. And oh my God, I ate so much sushi, I could have died. You could have stuck a fork in me and I would have exploded. But, sorry, the baby's crying. So I was so grateful for that. I was well fed, well entertained, in a beautiful group of people, and he was part of that. And it was such a freaking great time. Hold on.
Right there.
Drop where? Right here. Oh. Such a great group of people to be with, and I just felt so blessed and so grateful to be in a crowd of professionals and like they are, and listen to their conversations and just enjoy them. Like I just enjoyed being with them. And I left that show just so grateful for that. And the dinners and the, you know, and the rides to help me take care of Dee Dee, like, man, I couldn't have asked for a better time. And it was great.
If he cries,
So I'm grateful to Jersey Trucker.
while you're on live?
Well, if you have a child, like YouTube won't, doesn't like put out your video because of child exploitation or whatever.
Okay.
No, I mean, he can sit here. He can sit next to me without being on camera. If you want to set him here in his little thingy.
He's probably hungry, that's the thing, so.
Well, yeah. Okay, anyway. Is he going to be all right?
Right now, he's been crying his head.
Oh! What was that?
That was the dog.
Oh, I thought he just blew his britches. There's this weird sound. Okay. The baby's digestive system is very healthy. So yeah, thank you. Big shout out to Jersey Trucker. Go check out his channel. Thank you so much. He's so wonderful and generous, and Jersey Trucker, I hope to hang out with you again, like as soon as possible. But if not, then the show next year. Drive first, become a dispatcher or broker.
Hey,
Yeah, I can.
if he cries, will you at least pick him up?
Yes, I got him. He's chilling. Okay. Hello from Uzbekistan. Hello. Thank you for coming in. Please hit the like on the way in. Nidus Cooking Shows in the house, and she's been rocking over at her channel. Hello all, she says. Hi, Shannon. 24 says, yeah, Will Burner been pushing your channel. That's how I found you. Yeah, and let me push Will Burner's channel too. So, yeah, if you're not subscribed to Will Burner, I don't know what is happening. You're not plugged in yet. Go to Will Burner Express. Subscribe to their channel. And it's, especially if you like sarcasm humor, that's your channel. Not to mention the wisdom that you will gain in the trucking game from a veteran who knows a lot, has bought a lot of different trucks, very knowledgeable, and he's super wonderful. And he's from Canada. Go check out that channel. Sterling says, degree in logistics. Will Burner Express says, if any of your children or grandchildren are looking for inspiration to do anything in life, Shannon, all they have to do is look at you. I have a matter of fact, a lot of us look at you for inspiration. You know what? I want to be inspiration. I thank you for that, Wilburner. I want to be a voice in your life that encourages you and cheers you on and reminds you that you are important and you guys are men. Thank you for being men. And just reminding you that you were created to lead, all of you. And this world is really going rampant about trying to confuse that. Trying to confuse that mindset, trying to confuse the order of things. You were created to lead, and you were created to make hard decisions, and you were created to carry a lot of burden and weight, you know. You were built strong and to be mighty and incredible and to change the world. And so I want to always bring you positivity. And I'm just a girl, so it may not matter to you, but I know that it's important for your spirit to hear it. You need to be reminded that you are worthy of love and you are great and you are a man that God created in his own image and you are important. And so I love you, and because God loves you, and I just thank you for being the men that you are, because you are great and you are heroes. And if there's a lot of people in your circle that are making you feel like less than that, then I'm going to recommend that you clean house, because you have a job to do in this world. You have a purpose in this life, and you have a purpose for being born. And it's important to always remember that. You are not inferior to anything. You're not. And yeah. So when I tell you I love you, it's out of agape love, and it's out of encouragement. And don't ever think that the world that even if your world's closing in, man, you have brothers out here. You have people that are caring. So many people in this chat right now are really caring souls, and I'm very grateful to have all of you here that watch my channel and just keep the brotherhood on that you guys are doing, and for what we do for a living as business owners also. Good job, Daddy. And I want to thank my son for being a father. Thank you, son, for being a father. He is in love with that little boy, and it is such a beautiful thing. And he plans to keep on being a father and a husband. Or he's going to have to answer to me. I'm just kidding. But I'm grateful to have him. He's a great husband for my daughter. So men, I appreciate you for being men. Please keep being men. Please procreate more men. And please help raise the young men. Please keep changing the world. Please keep being bold in your dreams. Please be alive. Please share your emotions and expressing yourselves, because the word will tell you that you can't and you're not supposed to, and shut you down. There's a reason the enemy wants to shut you down. It's because God gave you a fire, and he wants to put that out. And so men are built in the image of God himself, and that means you are a creator, and you are powerful, and you are mighty, and your dreams are important, and what is put in your heart is important, and it's all for a purpose. So be encouraged. You guys are great, man. You're great men. Don't let anybody tell you different. And if you need to cut this clip and play it and repeat it every single day, if you need to hear those words every single day, then clip it, play it, repeat it, start your day with it, whatever it takes. Simon must have said something bad. Yeah. So as far as my children go, Will Burner, I realized a long time ago, like when they were teenagers, that they don't listen to you. You have to walk and you have to lead by example. That's what they hear. That's what they see. That's what they end up doing. So that means I have a responsibility to do that, right? This is what a lot of moms don't get, a lot of parents don't get. You have a responsibility to your children and to the future to live that example. And what that takes for you is that you have to make some changes. So it's for their benefit, right? Whew. Yeah, old school. His daddy got him. Royal wants a sandwich. You bet he does. Jersey Trucker says, we had a great time. Great meeting you. Yeah. I always appreciate a good practical joke. I just want you to know that, Jersey Trucker. I loved that you did that, even though I had to I had to get over it. And I was giving you some crap. I just want you to know, I was just talking crap to you because, but it was great. I enjoy a great joke, just like the next person. See all the ladies scurrying around for that little man. Yeah, CJ took care of him. Wilburn Express says, Jersey Trucker, that was very cool. Well done, sir. He's a great guy. If you guys ever get a chance to meet Jersey Trucker, man, hang out with him. He's super fun. Truckerman T-Bone says, okay, I'm back. Happy Easter, everyone. Happy Easter, T-Bone family. Jersey Trucker, I just subbed to your channel, says Old School Truckin'. Six Semper Tyranna says, it's hilarious that he's a farter. Isn't it, though? Because you know how I feel about, you know what, the F-A-R-T. He's a man. We have a young man over here, a seedling of a man. Seven Hi Dip says hi. Buck Brown says, every time my Charlie loses his mind when he hears Dee Dee in the background, right? Sterling put a link to his truck polishing video. I'm sure that's great. I'm going to go see it later. Any trucker enthusiasts or anybody who wants to learn about trucking, check out that link. Go watch his channel, watch his truck polishing video. I'm sure I need to watch it anyways for some references because there's going to be some polishing in my future with my pretty penny. Buck Brown, who also has a channel, says my channel is a small mix of trucks and motorcycles along with random useless knowledge. Yeah, Buck, hey, you guys put your links up. There's lots of great channels in here. Put your guys' links up. Wilburner Express just put his link up. Wilburner says, your little channel rocks, Buck. Somebody's saying hi from some language that I don't understand. Hello and thank you for coming in. Buck Brown says, oh, you're going to make me blush, Bri. Sterling says, thanks for the kind words, sister, as always. Wilburner says, I'm sorry, but I am done. I can't make any more children, so there will be no more men in my family. I only make girls anyways. That's okay, Wilburner. I made up for it. I got 5 grandsons. I've made the women that make a lot more men who are going to make a lot more men. So I'm doing my part in the men manufacturing. But you know what, Wilburner? Don't be disheartened because you make the women, right, that are going to make more men. So, you know, there's got to be both. Jersey Trucker says, old school trucking. Thanks. I have some blinker fluid for sale if you're interested. LMFAO. Wilburner says, Jersey, do you use synthetic blinker fluid or do you use conventional? Jersey Trucker says, hey, Wilburner, hope all is good. Say hi to Dar. I'm going to try to catch up a little bit. I don't need to clip the Shannon because you phone and tell me. I do. Sometimes I'll be driving and I'll be thinking about somebody specific or whatever. And I think a lot about gratitude while I'm driving the truck, right? I think about the people that I've met here and that I've come in contact with. And that is one of my things that I count as a treasure in my life. And so a lot of times I just spend time with the Lord in the morning, and I thank him for all the things. And so I will start getting specific, and I'll come to names, and I mention names of you guys, and I ask God to bless your family and protect you and keep you safe and all of that stuff. And so sometimes it'll just be stirring in my heart so much that, because those of you that I have a closer relationship with, you really don't understand how important you are to me and how much you mean to me. And it's not like it's like a brother thing, right? I guess it's completely platonic, but it's really a heart thing. Like, even little stuff that you guys do, the fact that you've been kind to me, the fact that you've shared information, the fact that I understand that you guys look, some of you guys look out for me. And in my vision, like, for God to put those people around me while I go on my journey that he blesses, and he's given you to me to protect me. And so it's from that place in my heart that I love you and I'm grateful for you. And I know that God had a plan for us, whatever level or connection that we have in life. But I'm grateful for that. In my past, I haven't been treated so well or kindly by men, I've been used for this, that, and the other. And that was completely doing my inner work out on the road. Like, I realized, like, that's traumatized me more than I had realized. And I am trying to heal from that, and I'm trying to really stay open and positive that there are good people in the world. And you guys have shown me that. Like, you never asked me for anything. You never, I see the differences. And so that means so much to me. So it's like something that I am thanking God for, because it's a beautiful thing in my life, and that's treasure. Like, it's more than money. It's way more than that. And so I will make phone calls to be like, thank you for being my friend, right? I do this to Kelly, Mrs. DIY. Like, she's an angel. And I will speak in love to her, like, every time, because she doesn't understand. I don't even get to talk to her that much. But Dar, right? I had to tell Dar. I've called Dar and just been like, thank you so much, right? Because I really am that grateful for you all, especially the ladies. Yeah, I don't know, man. So I'll call you once in a while and tell you that I love you. And because I think sometimes some of you guys, you get stuck in your own head too, and you'll be thinking all kinds of negative stuff, and you'll be going to a place, right? I want to remind you that there's someone out here that values you just as a friend, just for being you, That's real. And if I'm calling you, you better be ready, because I'm going to bless your heart. That's all I want to do. Because I know you can forget. The world, the media, like, all this stuff is doing this brainwashing, is trying to take our genuine love for each other away, or strip it away, or block it out. And it's just a nasty, nasty battle. So just know that someone appreciates you and loves you today. And this hair is way too much. So let me grab a hat, if you guys don't mind, and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. This is the time. Let's take an intermission. You can go get a fresh hot cup of coffee. Okay, I went to the bathroom too. So, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Jersey Trucker, put up your link. Sterling says, most of my life I felt useless and consumed. It's tough starting over at halfway. Yeah, but you know what? You can do it. It's a lot. I mean, honestly, like, at least for me, I can speak for myself. Like, I had to change my own mind. I had to love myself first. And I had to peel off a whole bunch of stuff. And I had to do a lot of forgiveness, like straight, real forgiveness. And just to get all of the chains off of me and all of the things off my back I was carrying. And I really had to just peel, like I always say, peeling the onion layers. I had to peel that off of me. And start over, like, okay, get myself to the point where I'm a fresh canvas and, like, I'm going to be honest, like, I'm going to get there. And that took a lot of work, because letting go of traumas of your past is really hard. And so when I say forgiveness, that's like what I'm getting at. Like, you have to forgive people that don't deserve it. You have to stop letting that pain hurt you. You have to walk up to that enemy and take his weapon away from you, or away from him. That's what's hurting you. It's like, and I'm saying to myself, I'm saying it because of it's my experience, you know. And this is how I healed from that. And it takes a long time, and it takes work, and it takes people around you that can love you through it. And you got to fight for you. You know who you are. You know the beautiful creature that you were created to be, and where your little boy heart is, or your little girl heart, like, you're still in there. That innocent child, that bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, person that wants to just experience the world and live a great life, and you have all these hopes and dreams, like, you're still there. You just gotta get him out of there. Get her out of there. I gotta show you something freaking awesome. This is something else that I got from the truck show. Check it out. It says DIY Semi, Trucking and More. Yes, it's a beanie. Still got the tag on it. This is a gift that I got from DIY. And he gave Justin one too. And so this is another piece of my merch that I got that I haven't worn yet. But due to that, I got to get this hair, because it's a lot of hair. This isn't going to hold my hair back. And Faith took my little hair tie. So since I don't have a hair tie, I have to put a baseball cap on. But let me just model this for you for a second over the baseball cap. Let me just do this. Can you stand it? Is it right? Did I do it right? Hold on, let me double check. No, I did it wrong. Hold on. Oh, you don't cuff it. Check this out. Check it out. Okay? Is that not the coolest beanie? One of the coolest beanies. The coolest beanie. I don't know. Let me go grab my coffee. Okay, can you guys hear the swing? Is it still too loud? I appreciate all the people coming in saying hi. I'm going to skip down. Robin, hello. Thank you for coming in. Buck says, ooh, somebody gave me a $10 super chat. Thank you, Mr. Red Lady. Buck says, if the devil's chasing you, that means you don't do this thing called life right. At least that's my take. I would disagree, Buck. I would disagree in the way that, and obviously, like, life, you could probably go over your life, and everybody could probably agree with this. When everything's going great, right? You get attacked. Something happens and knocks you off. And sometimes, for some people, that keeps happening. And in my experience, in my life, I've realized that that's why the battles and the challenges and the strongholds and all these things come your way, because the blessing is right there and you're this close to it. And when you are getting close to walking into that, that's when he's scrambling to stop it. He's scrambling to confuse you, to get you away so that you don't walk into your blessing. So I would say that statement. No, I think you had it right. Okay, if the devil is chasing you, it means you're doing this thing called life right. Yeah. Okay, so I'm saying the same thing. I'm sorry. I thought you said you're not. I read it wrong. I'm not the most literate, you know. But yeah, look, this is how we say it in the world, right? If they hating, you doing something right. So that's what that means. Hold on. I gotta grab Royal real quick. Here's a bottle. It's amazing. Yeah. So these baby swings nowadays, you guys, rocks them like this, turns them like this, has the little mobile thing like that, right? And I think it even goes up and down. Like, it's incredible. Old School says, I'm at an age when starting a family will be financially impossible. Yeah, my kids are really gonna have challenges bringing these kids up and whatever's coming our way. They know that. We had those talks before they had the kids. I am not Canadian, 2-4. I am American. I am in the USA. Wheelburner says she's from northern Michigan. She's about to close as close to being a Canadian as American can get. I don't know. I think Fate Trucking is closer. Canada would be proud to adopt her, though. Buck Brown says, no woman would want someone who just turned 51 less than a handful of months ago. Why not, Old School?
That's a lie. There's a lot of old women out there.
Yeah. Heck yeah, there is. See? My son is wise. He said, there's a lot of old women out there. And 51's not old, son, by the way. I'm 51. Okay, Old School trucking. What, Robin? Did Robin say something? He's laughing. Trudeau would give her a oh boy. Jersey Trucker says, old school trucking, as soon as I get a new batch, I'll send you some synthetic or conventional. Buck says, I too am 51. However, my situation is different than most. However, thanks to our network here, I'm recovering better than expected. You know what, Buck? And yeah, we have a really great thing going on here, I think. I'm grateful for it. You know, and we try to encourage each other. It's not just me, it's we encourage each other. We try to talk with each other, you know. Gas Man is in the house. Happy Easter, everybody. Thanks, Gas Man. What's up? Hit the like on your way in or out. Thanks for stopping by, coming in, hanging out, whatever. I just got my second cup of coffee. Jersey Truckers channel is in the link. Sterling Will, thank you for posting that. And thank you for the $10 super chat. Sterling, I appreciate that very much. Jerome Jones is finally here. Oh my gosh, we can finally begin. The late fee is a $10 super chat. No, I'm just kidding, Jerome. The late fee is 10,000 steps today. Drop and give me 20. Will Burner says, thank you, Sterling. I just subbed again. Yeah, good morning, Jerome. Hope all is well. We're having kind of a late cafe today. Will Burner says, being late is a very serious offense to Jerome Jones. I think that requires at least a minimum of a $10 super chat. You know, I can't, but see, I can't be mad at somebody for being late because I was late. Buck says, first and foremost, don't give up on yourself. For example, in my particular situation, I'm making random new female friends who are actually decent people. Good. Yeah, don't give up, guys. God still has a plan. There are 59 people in here and only 15 likes. Let's go, folks. Hit the like button. Yeah, please, please, please hit the like button. Sterling will put up a super chat of $10 for Jerome Jones' late fee. Am I that late? Happy Easter. Super chat from Snorlord, the Metalhead Viking Caveman Trucker, who is my safety manager, and my brother. Thank you very much, brother. Happy Easter to you and your family as well. Okay, we're going to skip. Snorlord needs to do a Easter heavy metal guitar live tonight. I agree with that. Jerome says, Sterling, thank you. Kind of busy today being a chauffeur today. Dropped my sister off at the airport, spending time on my mother's birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Mom Jones. Happy birthday. Jersey Trucker says, if you ever attend a truck show and someone pranks you with a BS tow truck story, it's because you're appreciated. Thank you, Jersey Trucker. I love it. I did feel the love in that practical joke. I did. I just want you to know that. Come on, what is in the house? Saying happy Easter, everybody. 24 says, some reason I can't see Will Burner comments for some reason. Sterling says, I'm kind to the devil. He's always nearby in the worst times. Make friends of your enemies. Yeah, but you can't give him you can't let him hold the weapons. You know what I'm saying? Come on, what it says, pulling my hair out a little with all the maintenance items on my new used truck the last couple weeks. What did you get? Come on with it. Old School says, getting unloaded, I'll catch the replay. Okay, I appreciate you. Jerome Jones has been a ShannAn fan for 7 months. I got to change the name of that membership. For 7 months. Happy Easter. Happy Sunday Easter, everyone. Thank you, Jerome. And happy birthday to your mom. Thank you for your membership of 7 months. CB is in the house. Channel member saying, there are so many women in need of attention. I'm trying to attend to you all, I promise. Jensen 80's in the house saying, hey. Sarah Riley's in the house saying hello. Jensen says, you're all right. Thank you. I might be. Will Burner Express says, keep up the good work, CB. You're making us all proud. I love it. CB is so much fun. I'm just saying. I got to meet him at Matt's. He's so much fun. I kind of wish we could have hung out some more. Buck says, back on the devil topic, we all have demons. They're all different, yet they're all demons nonetheless. Up to us how we manage to deal with them. Yes, and the important thing is that we love each other, and we are, you know, we especially men. Men should have brethren to help strengthen them in a time of need. Shara Riley says, I'm going to my Aunt Kimmy's to look for. Jerome Jones says, slow down on your steps so I can catch up. Well, come on, Jerome. I have slowed down. I've been home being a couch potato for the past couple days. Girly pops in the house saying hi. Shara Riley says, what is your favorite? Happy Easter. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Ethan. Pavel says, hi from California. Hi, Pavel. Shara Riley says, happy Easter. Robin says, Tolga's friends are in here. Ha, ha, ha. Ethan says, it's my birthday. Happy birthday. Shara says, bye. Come on, what it says. Overhead PM, APU PM, shocks, after treatment service, wheel balancers, cabin filters, axle oil change, coolant, all done. Next, I need to do the transmission, PM, air cartridge, power, steering, PM, APU. Bill, would you please text that to me? Because I need that written like it is, and I can't copy it from my screen. Will you please send it to me in a text, pretty please, with sugar on top? Please, 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 please. I need to make that list. You pretty much hit everything there. I need that. I really do. Please text that to me. Diana says, hello, my niece Diana. Hoy es mi. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Diana. Okay, I thought I was further behind in the comments. I got 50 folks in here. Thank you guys for joining me. Check out my merch, my DIY beanie. Check it out. With my baseball hat to hold my hair back. Gosh, you know what? It's springtime. I'm going to speak it into life. It's springtime. This crazy winter weather, but I'll tell you what. Let's say it. I looked over the weather, what we're expecting for April. It might not be good, guys. It's going to be tornado-y. Yes, I said that. Tornado-y. There's going to be lots of craziness going on. So just be aware. Keep an eye on the weather. Even though we're going to be out of like the winter cold and snow and all of that stuff, it's going to be tornado-y. More in like the west and the south, that region there. The eclipse is coming up. They're claiming like, you know, everything's going to shut down. I don't even understand that. Have you guys heard that? Like, oh, the eclipse is going to go through this band of the country. NASA has shot 3 rockets up there, trying to see what the effect of the eclipse is going to do to our atmosphere or satellite transmissions or whatever. Some fear. Oh, I'm triggered right now. Okay. Some people are fear-mongering on YouTube. You probably know who I'm talking about. Saying that they say this is going to shut down transmissions. Okay. Of course we have to be concerned with that, right? I'm not saying we don't. Some statement came out about 3 days. I mean, I've never experienced a solar eclipse to last 3 days in my lifetime. And if they were actually not referring to that and referring to like the media or the interwebs to shut down for 3 days, I don't know. Look, y'all got a map in your truck, right? We'll make it through it. I'm not booking loads along that line, though. I'm not. I'm going to go like around it because I don't even want to mess with that. I hope it's just that people get to watch a fantastic eclipse event. And it's like way awesome. And that's all there's going to be to it. Rick Pig's in the house saying, go Broncos. Alex Bruce is in the house saying whatever that means. Esha Sharma says, can you reply hi? Hi, Esha. Hope I'm saying that right. Esha. Wilburn says we got blue skies and sunshine in Ontario. It's a little cloudy here today, but not bad. It's not too cold, but not too warm either. April showers bring May tornadoes. Yeah, that's what's happening. Buck says us who ride motorcycles all hope to attract women, but quickly realize we become old geezer magnets. Thank you, moderators, for doing a great job today. I know I can see you guys are rocking. Buck says, I feel like come on with it, seeing as my 17-inch 579, 17-foot 579, am I saying that right? Is now probably the newest one on the planet. Oh, yeah, 2017 579. Minka and Olivia is in the house saying it will be dark. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what's on the horizon for the month of April. So I think that's gonna be our trucking challenges. SoCal put out an interesting video of breaking news last night that I saw. You guys might want to go over to SoCal's channel and check that out. He's got a list shown there of a lot of companies that are closing stores. Is that a concern or not? Your thoughts? You know, if anybody's seen it, put a comment in here and let me know what your thoughts on that was. I think that was interesting information. Is it going to scare me from growing my business? Nope. Should it? Not in my opinion. Is it going to make a few more challenges in the freight market? Perhaps. Perhaps. But I kind of thought alongside of it, I'm like, okay, well, if these stores are shutting down all these stores, these companies are shutting down all these stores, I would think that on that list two should be the large mega carriers should be reducing their trucks. The brokers should be putting out articles that they're concerned about it, maybe. Just kind of out, on the outside of the box there. I was just kind of thinking about that. Come on, what it says, yeah, Buck Brown, I keep thinking of new stuff to do, but I got this tractor and I want to go through everything. Bill, please send me that list. It would be helpful to me. Dogs are more what? Relatable, but cats are lower maintenance. I don't know, man. I've often had that argument with myself. And I pretty much think that, as attention-wise, yes, cats are lower maintenance, but cleaning up after a cat is definitely more maintenance than cleaning up after a dog, in my opinion. Buck says, upkeep is vital with anything in life. Robin says, I heard they were looking for captains. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. Another barge hit another bridge. Interesting, huh? Is anybody thinking that this might be a thing? I know everybody, we're all speculating, right? Come on, what it says, spot market likely to pick up for the next few months according to historical data. Yeah, but I guess, SoCal put an interesting list on that video. You should watch it. It's not very long. Something he found, I don't know where he found it or whatever, but stating, each company is closing like hundreds of stores. This one's closing hundreds of stores, da-da-da-da-da. Now, on that list, there might be one of those companies that I've ever done service for. So, it's not really like I'm going to get scared or worried or whatever. But, however, do I think it would cause a domino effect? Yes. But then again, another part of me knows that some of those closings have already happened. That's not brand new news. It's, some of them I know those statistics and from those companies, and that's already been done a long time ago. So, but it's interesting. So, Buck says, what's sad is in the used truck market, I'm seeing similar ones to mine that are selling for half of what my M-frame cost me this time last year. Johnny says, you are the best. You are the best. Thank you. Miriam is in the house with lots of love. Thank you, Miriam. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. We got weather challenges ahead. We got freight challenges ahead, perhaps. Right? And as always, as we always encourage each other, mind your expenses. You know, lower your overhead as much as you can. I'll never have a litter box anywhere near my home. My adventures is in the house, and the solar eclipse is not a big deal. It will be a little wider than the ones in the past. It should last only about an hour and a half in the watch area. I know they're talking about it's going to interrupt all the signals, and we're going to have a blackout. Like, I'm so sick of fearmonger channels. I'm so sick. I'm sorry. I'm going to rant. Okay, this is unusual, but I'm going to rant. I am so sick of people trying to instill fear in people for attention. Does it work? Yes. Because out of natural response, but people are playing that. They're playing on that, which to me, that is like, and I know that's what social media is all about, okay? They're playing on people's emotions and manipulating with people's emotions. But it's like, I'm so sick of it. It's like, to me, I'm going to ruffle some feathers here. To me, it's kind of whoredom. Yes, I said that word. Because you are going to do that. And maybe I'm guilty myself because I'm doing these streams so I can increase my channel. So I'm not going to act like, I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I'm just saying. Whether what I'm doing is the same as this or not, that's fine. But let's analyze. You're going to literally be in addition to the problem of darkness taking over the world because you are instilling fear. And you're saying stuff to instill fear. And not only once in a while just to help people be alert, but you are consistently producing content that is meant to scare the shit out of people. I'm sick of that. Sorry for my language. I don't want that negative energy in my life. I appreciate letting people know and being aware. But you know damn well that's not what you're doing. You know what you're doing. And I'm sick of it. And that's fine. Anybody can be entertained by it. Anybody can be sucked in, but be careful and guard your spirit because that stuff is a tool. And people will do stuff like that and sign on to the drama just to serve the multimedia stuff so that they can get a check, I guess, right? I don't want to do that. This is about as far as I want to go, okay? But I'm not going to change my content to serve the YouTube gods. I'll change the format maybe just to see, because I'm still experimenting with this thing. But man, if you put fear into people's lives, do you really think that you're going to get anything good back? Just saying. Just saying, it's a thought. That's what I tell myself. It's to me. I'm saying this to me. I can't do it anymore, dude. There's too much going on. There's a lot of work to protect myself and my family. And my subscribers with my content. I'm trying to put some good vibes out. I'm trying to put some light into this mess. And I want to be the rebel in the content world because I want to put out love and light and happiness and positivity and encouragement. Not that I want to ignore that there is stuff going on, but in this channel, that's not what I want this to be, a safe haven of sorts. So we can just talk about what's real again. Let's just get back to reality. Like love, happiness, hard work, honesty, integrity, professionalism. Those are the things I want to talk about. Challenges are going to happen. But the last thing, look, we're stressed out enough. You know what I'm saying? My adventure says something is Y2K. What took place? Oh, yeah, nothing. Thank you, Chris. That's my point. Antonio Lyson is in the house saying, hi, Shannon. How's it going? You look great today. Thank you, Antonio. You do too. Please hit the like. Minka and Olivia says, are the grocery stores closed? No. Kroger is closing a lot of stores. So there may be a lot of stores closing, but the whole company's not shutting down. They're just closed. They're just downsizing, which is what corporations do in tough times. Not my corporation, because I'm going to grow.
Is Dee outside?
Yeah, I forgot about her. Dee Dee's still outside. I forgot. I already read that one. Jersey Trucker says the New Jersey legislature has passed a law requiring heavy trucks to carry a minimum of $1.5 million in liability insurance, double the current federal minimum insurance requirements. Yeah, is that going to affect you, Jersey Trucker? Or how does it affect you? Deeders! Dee! Where's she at? Hang on, I think I gotta let Dee Dee in. Nana! Come in. Let me help you. Oh, that's a good girl. Say, don't be getting... Okay, I forgot. I had let her out earlier. She's in now. Everything's okay. Don't worry. She's fine. Jersey says this will go in effect July 1st. Okay. CB says, I find it cute when people try to fear and monger me. I used to, and I do. I really try to take it with a grain of salt, but it's like, it's just getting ridiculous. Because I realize it's a pattern with some of these channels. And maybe it's my fault for being so like, oh, it's news. They're just putting out news content. Now I'm seeing it differently. Like, God, do you ever have a happy video, bro? That's where it's taking me, so yeah. Thank you for letting me vent that out. I'm sure some of you can agree and understand what I'm trying to say. Buck Brown says, society is obsessed with watching negative stuff more so. I know. More so than motivational. Yeah. But I'm not going to let it change who I am. Like, this is what I have to give to the world. And if you like it, cool, hang out. But I might bore you sometimes. Or I might not, have anything scientific and professional to say sometimes. But gosh darn it, it's going to be a happy environment. Okay? That's what I can promise you. It's a rest. It's a rest from the... Right? Clip that. Buck says, the key for me is not to let the things I cannot control direct my decisions. Yeah, and it's a battle, right, Buck? You have to be strong to do that. And you have to keep practicing to do that. Buck says, people tried to get to me. Meanwhile, I'm thinking, hold my beer. Right? Guard Dog is in the house saying, smart companies roll with the times. Do all women talk to animals like they're babies? I think so. It's like you can't help it. It just happens. And I bet dogs think we're stupid. You think that? Like, I bet dogs are like, I wish she'd stop talking to me in that voice. Buck says, in my experience, yes, they do. Guard Dog. It's her baby. Yeah, let me defend myself right now and say that Dee Dee is still 1 year old. Okay. And that I know somebody's going to say, that means she's 7 in dog years. Whatever. She's still little. Does that constitute that I have to talk to her in a baby voice? No. I don't even try to do that with my grandkids, except when they're little tiny like that. Like, he's only this big. He's only like this big. And I'll be like, right. It's a happy tone of voice. So what you're trying to do is deliver positive vibes through your voice. I think that's the purpose of it. But yeah. Yeah. That's what women do, guard dog. What can we say? You know? I don't know. It's just built in. We just like to talk to the baby, talking whatever, little tiny baby, whether it's an animal or a little baby. People try to get to me. Oh, I read that. I'm sorry. Cats think we're stupid. That is a fact. That's a fact. Dar can back me up on this. Guard dog says no alpha animal has that tone. No, they don't. No, women do it, right? It's a woman. It's not a woman thing. It's a parenting thing. Because I can't build a strong case, guard dog. I think you're just right. Buck Brown says, I think all cats are aliens. Robin says they are. They will rule the world. Guard dog says, got ya. Yeah. What can we do, man? You know, Dee Dee's loving being home. I'm excited to get ready for the family, which, by the way, I have to do. We've been hanging out in the cafe here for an hour and 27 minutes. It's past lunchtime, and you know, like, that means it's lunch. That's past cafe time. So, I'm going to begin to close this video. And I want to give you some encouragement. If you're home with your families, like, just throw all that other stuff to the wind and call them all up and say, hey, let's get together today. Get as many people in the room as you can. And if you're out on the road, thank you for being my hero and doing what you do and working hard. And you're probably spending your 34 on Sunday or doing something else, or you're running loads, which thumbs up, good work, and you're a warrior and you're awesome. And make sure you get home soon if you can't make it home today. And what else? I'm trying to think if I forget any topic that I want to talk about, because I've been so busy this week. I am taking some steps to grow my company, and it's very exciting. So I've been on the phone a lot, and sending a lot of stuff to a lot of people, and talking with Jeff a lot, because he is my mentor. And so I'm about to do some big stuff, and I'm super excited. And that'll be more to come as things get finalized. I don't want to speak on it yet, but things are moving. And I'm not going to let this world and all this crazy stuff that's happening, while it burns down, I'm still going to be standing here, moving in a steady direction and building my business. So I'm kind of excited. I'm in a happy mood. All the hard work last week, that's just what it was. And it's going to happen to me again when I get this truck out of the shop, because we got to go. I got days to make up for on business expenses and whatever. So I'm going to hit the hammer down. I'm home now after 6 weeks of already being out. 3 days of that, which we're at Matt's having a fun time, because sometimes ShannAn has to stop and make herself have fun. And so I did that. But it's been 6 weeks since I've been home. And so this is that little few days. We're going to make it through. We're going to jump right back out there and get busy. And then I might be out for another 6 weeks. Who knows? I don't know. I don't think so, because I have to come home for another appointment pretty soon to have a business meeting. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to kind of float around the Midwest, you know? That's my plan. Maybe over till the eclipse gets over. I'm going to stay over, maybe more west, something like that. But yeah, we're going to stay moving and get rocking. The truck's going to be in tip-top shape. And I'm really excited about what's coming and what's happening. And I'm just going to keep on walking forward no matter what's happening around me. We're going to press on. So I encourage you to do the same. Call everybody in your family and tell them that you love them today. Life is short. Don't miss an opportunity to tell somebody that you love them, because it's just a waste. It's just a waste. And we only live once. Let me get hit to the bottom. She's gonna talk on and on like Bree. Don Schonger's in the house saying, hello, it's been a while since I've seen you. Robin's telling me to shut up. Oh, Sterling says, my cat loves me. Don't know what's wrong with everyone else's. Guard Dog says, go enjoy the day. Happy Easter, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you later, Shannon. Great content. Thanks, 2-4. I hope you subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I pop on live, because nothing is always on schedule around here. Guard Dog says, you're easier to stump than Wilburn. I am, if that was for me. God bless you guys. Get ready for a fantastic week and go get that money. And God bless you and happy Easter. This is the end. Until next week or somewhere in between. Have a great day and I love you. Thank you all.